Hey guys, thought I'd give you another Black Bomb update of more crap I have found in my bins. This was a waypoint kind of thing. I just threw the dragon in there slash demon slash whatever, just to give you a feel for it. It's a gateway. Kind of fond of doing gateways if you haven't figured it out yet. You'll also notice that I've got torch holders along the edges of each one. I want to do this one a little bit differently. I haven't finished the design on it yet. I wanted to do two things. I wanted to do a like a small summoning deck with some stairs going down, and then have this be supported by different supports. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do them. When you cast up a lot of stuff, you're going to get a lot of these window pieces and stuff and points, and if you don't use them, you end up getting an absolute pile of them. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to do two things. Do something really cool, and do something that I'm utilizing these pieces. So this is something I've been I planned on. I start lots of things, and like I said, eventually I get back to them. It might take years, but eventually I will get back to them. So here's just one little bit of inspiration for you for the day, and I want to do a quick kind of how-to. What you see here is a hill that has been has had the rock work done on it along the edges there, and just around it in general. And one of the things you can never be sure of is how it took, or if it's going to come off when you dry brush, which is a huge pain in the butt. So I'm going to give you a quick how-to on how I stress test these pieces. I'm looking for something that will hold the camera for me, but apparently I cannot find it. Hold on. Anything will do. You'll do. Okay. All right. Because I need both hands free to do it. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to angle this up. Alright. So what I've done is, here's an example. What I've done is first off, I laid down a patch of white glue. Then I threw down my boulders, or rocks, or whatever it is you want to call them. Here's an example of them. Okay. Pretty big pebbles. You want to throw those down first so that they get the most glue on them. Then after that, I filled up this with sand, and then you sprinkle the sand over the top of your rocks. And then I just lay it down and I keep going. So what you have when you're done is you're going to have a pile of loose material. So what I did is I took a box lid, I put down newspaper, and all you're going to do, you're going to flip it over, and all the excess is going to come off, right? And then the next thing I do is I just rub my finger across it, and any loose bits I want to knock free, because I don't want to go through the trouble of painting it, and then I go to dry brush it, right? And then here comes a bunch of stuff off, and now I've got to rebase it and repaint it. Okay? You want to be a little bit rough, not ridiculous rough, but you want to be rough. You want to be rougher than your paintbrush is going to be. Another thing I do, turn around, I smack it. Last thing I do is I take regular old car snow brush. I figure this is going to be a much harder brushing than any dry brushing I'm going to do on it. And then you just do that, right? Cross it like so. You'll hear little bits of stone and sand go flying. That's fine. And then across the face, where I've Mod Podged it, I want to go in all 4 directions. I want to go up, down, back, forth, side to side. Okay? Now I've stress tested this. Now the paint should take and cover and keep down whatever it is I haven't been able to knock free. And that paint should also act as an additional adherent for when I dry brush. Now, is this going to be 100%? No, I'm not going to lie to you and say this is going to be 100%. Hopefully it will be 99.9. But whenever you're working with loose debris and you're dry brushing, it's just part of the process. So when you lay on your paint, you want to lay it on kind of thick, guys. Okay? Because if you lay it on real thin, it's not going to act as an adhesive, which is what you want it to do. Because anytime you've got relatively loose debris on any of your terrain, you want to use that paint as double duty, not only to give you your color, but to help lock down everything. Okay? So, quick how-to, quick inspiration for the day, and you'll be seeing lots of this getting done. So, take care, love you, bye-bye.